So some things that juniors this year should be doing to get ready for that college applications process. One would be, I'd say, go ahead and start touring campuses.
I think being able to see campus, getting there, feeling the environments, meeting students, seeing what the campus has to offer is so critically important throughout junior and senior year. There's nothing like that gut feeling that you get when you walk onto a college campus.
If you get a certain number of days that you have to miss school to visit your colleges, because you never know what college you're wanting to attend, what college you fit best at, and the only way to do that is through college visits. So you might have, one thing in mind, you get there and it just doesn't suit you.
Get a good feel of how each campus operates, meet the students, meet the faculty and staff. That's where you're going to be for 4 years. It's essentially your new home, so make sure you love it.
I think as soon as you can narrow it down to your top 5, top 3 colleges and get on those campuses and try them on and see which one fits the best for you. That's a huge part and an exciting part of that process is getting on those college campuses and touring those schools.
So my biggest advice is to study and take prep classes for the ACT and SAT. Faulkner, as well as many other schools, offer some pretty significant scholarships based on those scores. So the better that you can make those, the more it's going to help you in the future.
Definitely take the ACT or SAT as many times as you can. Most colleges are starting to super score now. That's one thing that we do. And maintain that good GPA because that helps you get scholarships. So it's really good to maintain both of those because it makes a huge difference in scholarship money.
Start prepping for that ACT, taking your ACT prep classes. I know when I was in school, I got a workbook that I just sat down and practiced. The more you can take and practice that exam, the better prepared you're going to be when that test time comes. And then when you're talking about scholarships, that's what we're going to look at for those as your ACT score.
Make sure you're getting your testing more in line. Make sure you're looking at deadlines to get all your testing scores in.
Start getting to know your admissions counselor, whether it's me from Troy or any other school. Get to know your admissions representative at that school because that person's going to be your advocate when it comes to admissions, scholarships, housing, all that comes with that college process.
We're here to help and answer any questions you might not even know you have. Sit down, meet for coffee, have a conversation.
Really just use your admissions officer as a resource for you, as a tool to gather information.
If you're looking for small schools such as Andrew, where you're going to be in smaller classrooms, especially coming from like here at Pike, where you're used to or accustomed to smaller classrooms, one-on-one interactions with the professors, those are the things they should be looking at.
So some questions I would say start asking. What are your requirements to get accepted? That's the first one. What are your scholarship requirements? Do you look at the super score for scholarships? How can I register for a campus tour?
When are applications open? When are scholarships open? When does FAFSA open?
Is it a right fit? Do you want big? Do you want small? What type of major are you looking for? Especially the graduation rate into the field you're looking for. That's a really big deal because that's something you don't know before you get started because you want to make sure it has a good graduation rate for the program you're wanting to study.
What does living on campus look like? Where can I find scholarships? What are the deadlines to apply?
Seeing what scholarships are available to them, it's amazing. There's grants for being left-handed. So
Faulkner is a great place. I just graduated from there in May, so I'm very biased, but I had an awesome experience. It's a very relational atmosphere. You get one-on-one meetings with professors. You get to know the student body so much more. Everyone's just so close that if you ever need anything, someone's always going to be there for you. I had a friend who literally fractured his face. And there were teachers who were not even in the department in which he was studying who came to the hospital to visit him. And if you need just prayers, your teachers will sit there and pray with you. So it's something that's really special. One of the things that I really enjoyed about Faulkner. So please come.
Love to see you at Troy. I love Troy so much that I decided to come back and work for the university. Again, I'm going to be your admissions representative for all things Troy. So a big thing about Troy, there's just under 8,000 students represented on campus, but really unique part about it is 76 countries represented on our one campus alone in Troy, Alabama. So really the entire world comes to Troy for a college education. So as far as service opportunities, academic success, it just is an incredible school that I'd love for you to come and see on a tour. And here that I'm going to be the guy that walks you through the whole process. So from the day you apply to the day you walk across the stage for scholarships and graduation, I'm going to be there to assist you in every way I can. We do evaluate for scholarships. We look at the super score, so that's one thing that definitely I think sets Troy apart from a lot of different schools. We take your highest English, reading, math, and science from however many times you take that ACT, average those high scores together, and that becomes your super score. So if you have any questions about that or anything else from Troy, again, I'm going to be your go-to representative, your point of contact, your advocate moving forward. So go Trojans.
So the university, we're a relatively younger university, but the great thing about us is that you have the ability to put your footprint. You can be the founding member of whether it's a student organization or a club, and you have the ability to watch the campus grow as it is now.
What don't I want to say about Southern Miss? We are a fantastic university where you can find so many different opportunities. We have literally hundreds of events a month, 120 different majors, 220 student organizations. Southern Miss has something to offer every single student. No matter where you come from, no matter what you want to do, we're going to help you find your people.
Andrew College we're in our 166th year. This is our third year having a 4-year degree in over 100 years. We're located 26 miles from Eufaula in Georgia. Small community, small classrooms, a lot of personalized education and assistance.
Well, the National Guard is a good education partner with colleges. We've got education benefits called the ANGAP. It pays $5,403 per semester for a student to go to any university in the state of Alabama that they want to go to. So if serving your community and going to college is on your wish list or to-do list, then the National Guard would be a great option for you guys to look at and try to partner those education benefits with scholarships and things like that.
We are a small campus. We have roughly around 1,000 students. Our application is free all the time, so it's never anything you have to worry about. And we have the Huntington plan. You get a laptop. It's yours to keep once you graduate. Books are included with tuition and fees. And you get a travel trip your senior year, somewhere out of the country. So, always fun.
So the Alabama Aviation College is a unit of Enterprise State Community College. We're a 2-year school. Our students at the Aviation College, there's 4 main programs: CDL, truck driving, mechatronics, avionics, and students become aircraft mechanics. So that particular school is very, very hands-on. And then our students on Enterprise State, there's heavy academics along with other career and technical programs. So Enterprise State and the Aviation College, they have something for everyone. If you're wanting to go into a 4-year, the best thing that you can do is to start off at a 2-year, get your basics out of the way at a more cost-efficient price, and then go on to your 4-year.
At AUM, we actually offer a free application. We never charge an application fee, so students can apply year-round. We do a rolling admissions. We do have 8 automatic scholarships that start at $4,000 all the way up to $40,000. The students don't have to apply for them. We automatically give that money. And we do have one of the best tuition rates in Alabama for in-state residents.